Hello and welcome to Shortcut Up CNC. We're going to go into a little more detail on the vector selection to layers and your layer associated with various toolpaths. In this particular case, we've got a group of holes. The holes are 197 with spacing of 197 between each hole. And I don't know what the total amount of holes is, but it's a lot. Anyway, they are grouped. I've highlighted them. We normally do that when we go to select a toolpath. And in the normal process, we already got it highlighted. We've got our toolpath, and this is the depth. 355 versus 354, which is okay. I got a 197 diameter hole. The bit is 125. That's okay. We're going to go on the inside of the holes, and we're going to add a spiral ramp to that on the inside of the holes. And the order of cutting each one of these, I want it from left to right and from the bottom to the top. So it's going to start here and go and keep working all the way up. That's what we want. Now, here you notice vector selection, manual or the automatic selector, which is selecting the layers and associating the vectors to a particular toolpath. So in this case, I'm going to choose the selector. We went manually to start with, and that's what it shows here. We're changing it. We're going to highlight the vector, highlight closed vectors. I mean, this is a layer, and then all closed vectors, and we're going to associate that layer to that particular toolpath. So now we do a calculate. Now the vectors are associated to this particular layer, and this layer is associated to that toolpath. We're going to turn off the toolpath, and what we're going to do is we're going to show that that's actual fact. We're going to take and copy, paste, and just move this group down, and we're going to align it to the center of the board. Now we're going to close this here, and we're going to recalculate the toolpath. And it's recalculating everything because these are now part of that layer. So the toolpath is associated to all of this. So if I run the toolpath, you'll see that it cuts all the holes. In fact, I can actually keep doing this. Do a copy, paste, and then drag this one, let's say, down to this corner, and then we go and recalculate the toolpath. See, it's highlighted all the holes. And it successfully recalculated everything. We go ahead and play that. It'll start. I'm going to reset the board. It'll start from the very bottom here and work its way up, going from left to right. So there you have it, folks. The vectors to a particular layer, and the layer is associated to a particular toolpath. See, now here it says automatic. It's changed. So now you can look at it and see we got closed vectors associated to this layer, and this layer is now associated to that toolpath. There you have it, folks. Enjoy, and thank you for watching Shortcut Up CNC.